Today we have a Mercedes GLK display out of the car. This is out of a 2010, usually ranges about 08 to 12. But the trick to repairing displays is getting to the display itself. We've seen black spots in the display. It will not take the finger touch. We've seen lines in the display. These are all signs that the display is bad. This one's already been removed from the GLK, but we're going to show you the trick to repairing these. One trick is, of course, getting to this point where you can get to just the display. Sometimes this display is in the radio. Sometimes it is separate from the radio, as in the GLK. But once this one's removed, we have 4 10mm screws, fine thread. These are long screws for this unit, and there are 4 of them. We're going to remove all 4 of these. Display repair is pretty easy because what it is remove the display and replace it. However, the display can be several pieces. It can be the display itself and what's called the digitizer. The digitizer is the film that goes over the face of the display to be able to recognize the finger touch and so on. Now we removed the 4 screws and we're going to remove the cover. There are 4 more 10 Torx screws here. These all tend to have a little washer on them, and they're quite a bit shorter, so we'll make sure these easy to determine which ones go back to the which place. Now with these 4 screws removed, this is going to allow us to get to the next breakdown. What we're trying to do is, I know of nobody that has schematics for these, any of the Mercedes or any of the other equipment as well. Anything with a display in it, it's rare to find someone with schematics and know a part number. So now that we've gotten down to this far, on this particular model there are 2 white plugs over here on the side, and we're going to take our fingers on each side and just wiggle these connectors loose. Same for this one here. Now this is going to allow us to lift the circuit board up. It still has a major ribbon cable that's attached right here at this connector, and this is the display we're getting down to. Now the whole key to fixing any display problem is getting to this point, because we're going to have to look up this number here. This number does not happen to be a part number provided through the manufacturer of the entire radio or unit. This is the part number that is specific to this display, and you can find these numbers readily available online. You're probably looking at anywhere between $85 and $200 to get a new display, depending on your unit. They're found online everywhere. But we're going to remove the circuit board. This circuit board also has 2 little triggers on each side of the connector that have to be pulled down. In this case, it's a white connector with black tabs on each end. What this does is loosens the ribbon cable. The ribbon cable popped right out. Now we're going to be able to lift the display up out of the unit. We recognize that we have the ribbon cable at the top and the 2 connectors off to the side. This is a bad display. We've ordered the new display. This is the new display. It comes with a plastic cover for protection. And pretty much we're going to put this right back in. It's the same exact part as the original. Wire it back up, put it together, and put this back into the car to give it its final testings. Hope this video has been helpful. Like I say, this will work on many display problems. It's getting down to the display and getting the part number off the specific display to match them up, order it, replace the display, and put it back together. Again, hope this video has been helpful. Please subscribe. See our website for any updates or notes for this display or other displays as well. Thank you for watching.